Hello everyone, my name is Shalindra and today I'm going to talk about the Genshin Impact wishing system and try to explain how the wishing system works and how pity works. Genshin Impact currently have 4 different banners. They have the limited event wish banners, they have the weapon banner, the standard banner, and the new banner that got released with 4.5, the Chronicled wish banner. All of these banners use different currencies, with the Event Wish banner, Weapon banner, and Chronicle Wish banner all using the Intertwined Fates or the pink fates, and the Standard banner using the Acquaint Fate or the blue fates. All the banners have separate pity systems, which means that if you pull on one of the banners, it won't affect the other banners or the pity on the other banners. The character Event Wish 1 and 2 share pity, however. But this also means that if you pull on one of the character banners, it won't affect the pity on any of the other banners. I will explain pity for each individual banner type in this video. So let's just get started. The first banner I'm going to talk about is the character Event Wish banners. This is 2 banners, character Event Wish 1 and character Event Wish 2. These 2 banners share pity, which means that if you do a pull on Chiori's banner, the pity counts for Ito's banner, and vice versa. We have 4 limited 5-star characters per patch, 2 in phase 1 and 2 in phase 2. And the same way as the 5 stars are rated up, so are the 4 stars. Which means that you have a higher chance of getting one of the 3 4 stars on the banner every time you get a 4 star. You can, however, get 4 stars that's not rated up, and you can also get a 4-star weapon instead of a character. Every 10 wish is guaranteed to be a 4-star character or a weapon, and every 90 wish is guaranteed to be a 5-star character. Genshin Impact's pity system has something called soft pity, which kicks in at wish number 74. So every wish after that, so wish 75, 76, etc., etc., have a higher chance of being a 5-star character, with a guaranteed 5-star character being at wish number 90. And when you get a 5-star character, you have a 50% chance to get the rated up character, in this case Ito or Chiori, depending on which banner you wish on, and a 50% chance of the 5-star being a standard banner character, which is either Jean, Mona, Diluc, Keqing, Chi-Chi, Dea, or Tainari. If you lose to a standard banner character, we call it losing the 50-50, and your next 5-star is guaranteed to be the limited 5-star. The pity on these banners, they're also shared between them, as I said, but they also carries over to other limited character event wish banners, which means that if you wish, let's say you wish 90 wishes on Chiori and you lose to Diluc, the next 5-star character you pull is guaranteed to be the limited 5-star. So let's say you do 90 wishes, right, on Chiori, and you get Diluc. This means you lost the 50-50, and your next 5-star for the character event wish banners is guaranteed to be the rated up 5-star character. You can either decide to continue wishing on Chiori, or you can wait and wish on another limited 5-star character. Let's say you do another 55 wishes on Chiori, and then you decide that I don't want Chiori anymore. I think I'd rather wait for Kazuha, which is gonna be in the second half of 4.5. You start Kazuha's banner with 55 pity, and since you lost to Diluc on Chiori's banner, you are guaranteed to get Kazuha the next time you get a 5-star character. The pity counter reset when you get a 5-star, regardless of if you lost or won the 50-50, and when you get the limited 5-star character, you are back to the 50-50 chance. Next banner we're gonna talk about is the weapon banner. And we have 4 limited 5-star weapons per patch, 2 in phase 1 and 2 in phase 2. And these are normally the signature weapons of the featured 5-star characters. So in this case, it's Uraku Misugiri for Chiori and Red Horn Stone Treasure for Ito. And the same way we have rated up 5-star weapons, we also have rated up 4-star weapons. There's 5 of them, and every time you get a 4-star, every 10 wishes, you have a higher chance of getting one of the 5 featured 4-star weapons. You can still get a weapon that is not rated up, and you can also get a 4-star character instead of a weapon. Every 10 wish is guaranteed to be a 4-star character or a weapon, and every 80 wish is guaranteed to be a 5-star weapon. Soft pity for the weapon banner starts at 64, which means that every wish after 64, so 65, 66, 67, etc., have a higher chance of being a 5-star weapon, with a guaranteed being at wish number 80. So how the weapon banner work is that you set an epitomized path to the weapon you want. So let's say you want Chiori's weapon. You pick Chiori's weapon and you chart the course, and you can see that you're charted to Chiori's weapon. I have 0 fate points because I haven't wished yet. And you can also cancel the course and swap to the other weapon. If you cancel the course, any fate points you have accumulated will get reset. So when you get a 5-star weapon, it has a 75% chance of being one of the 2 featured 5-star weapons, and a 25% chance to be a standard banner 5-star weapon. And if you are getting one of the limited 5-star weapons, in this case Uraku Misugiri or Red Horn Stone Treasure, it has a 50% chance of being the one you want and a 50% chance of being the one you don't want. And this is where the fate points kick in. So if you lose on the weapon banner, as in you get a weapon you didn't set the course to, you get 1 fate point. After losing twice or getting 2 weapons that you don't want in a row, you get 2 fate points, 1 for each loss. And this means that you are guaranteed to get the weapon you want the next time you pull a 5-star weapon. So in this case, if I had 2 fate points, the next time I got a 5-star weapon, it is guaranteed to be Chiori's weapon, Uraku Misugiri. The pity on the weapon banner carries over to other weapon banners, which means that, let's say I did 55 pulls on the weapon banner, I start the next weapon banner with 55 pity. However, the fate points do not carry over, which means that if I stop on the weapon banner on 2 fate points, they will be lost when the new weapon banner releases, and I will start the new weapon banner with 0 fate points. Next, we're going to talk about the standard banner. This banner is a permanent banner, which means that it is always here. The 5-star pool is both characters and weapons. You can check the list of items here. So the characters you can get are Deya, Keqing, Chi-Chi, Jean, Tainari, Mona, and Diluc. And you can also get a weapon, and these are Skyward Blade, Aquila Favonia, Skyward Pride, Wolf's Gravestone, Primordial Jadewing Spear, Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds, Skyward Spine, Skyward Atlas, Amos Bow, and Skyward Harp. You can't lose on this banner because it doesn't have any featured rated up characters or weapons. Every 10 wish you do on this banner is guaranteed to be a 4-star character or weapon, and every 90 wish you do is guaranteed to be a 5-star character or weapon. Same as with the limited character banners. Soft pity starts at 75, which means that every wish you do after wish number 74, so 75, 76, 77, etc., have a higher chance of being a 5-star character or weapon, with the guaranteed 5-star being at wish number 90. The last banner we're going to talk about is the new banner called Chronicled Wish banner. This banner features 6 5-star characters and 11 5-star weapons. The characters on this banner are Eula, Mona, Albedo, Klee, Diluc, and Jean. And the weapons are Skyward Blade, Aquila Favonia, Beacon of the Reed Sea, Song of Broken Pines, Wolf's Gravestone, Skyward Pride, Skyward Spine, Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds, Skyward Atlas, Hunter's Path, and Skyward Harp. The rules for this banner is that characters appearing on this banner need to have had at least 3 or more runs. This is 1 run for their release plus 2 reruns, and they can't have been featured in recent limited event wish banners. The 4-star characters on the banners are Mika, Sucrose, Noelle, Fischl, Razor, Barbara, Rosaria, Diona Bennett, Amber, Kaya, and Lisa. And the 4-star weapons are Alleyflash, Lion's Roar, Sacrificial Sword, the Flute, Favonius Sword, Rain Slasher, Sacrificial Greatsword, the Bell, Favonius Greatsword, Favonius Lance, Dragon's Bane, Wine and Song, Eye of Perception, Sacrificial Fragments, Widsith, Favonius Codex, Mitternash Volts, Alley Hunter, Rust, Sacrificial Bow, Stringless, and Favonius Warbow. And the same as the limited character banners, every 10 wish is guaranteed to be at least a 4-star character or weapon, and every 90 wish is guaranteed to be a 5-star character or weapon. Soft pity starts at 75, which means that every pull after wish 74, so 75, 76, 77, etc., have a higher chance of being a 5-star, with a guaranteed 5-star being at wish number 90. So the same as the weapon banner, you set a chronicled path to either a character or a weapon. And if you lose the 50-50, which means you don't get the character or weapon you set your path to, you are guaranteed to lose to one of the featured 5-star characters on the banners if you set your path to a character, and you're losing to one of the other weapons if you chose a weapon. You can't lose to a weapon if you picked a character, and you can't lose to a character if you picked a weapon. And if you lose your 50-50, which means you didn't get the character or weapon you set your path to, you gain 1 fate point. So let me just set my path to a character, and you see here 1 fate point. Which means that the next time I wish on this banner and I get a 5-star, it is guaranteed to be the character or weapon I set my path to. In this example, let's say I wish on this banner, I get Jean. Next time I get a 5-star, I am guaranteed to get Albedo. The pity on this banner carries over to the next Chronicled Wish banner. This means that if I do 55 wishes on this banner, I do not get a 5-star. I start the next Chronicled Wish banner with 55 pity, regardless of when I wish on the next Chronicled Wish banner. The fate point, however, does not carry over, which means that, let's say I do 90 wishes and I lose to Jean. I get 1 fate point for Albedo. If I then wish another 55 wishes, I will lose the fate point and I will start the next Chronicled Wish banner with 55 pity and 0 fate points. So the last thing I want to talk about is how to check your pity and how to count your pity. So you click history down here. This is the character event wish, and as you can see, I got 2 wishes after my last 5-star, which means that I am 2 pity into this banner, and since my last 5-star was Jean, I am guaranteed my next 5-star. The same can be done for the other banners. You can look at history, and you can see here that I have 11 wishes into the weapon banner, which means that I am 11 pity into the weapon banner. You can also change banner here, or you can just go to the banner and click your history. Here you can see that I have 12 pages. I have 11 full pages, which means that here I am 55 plus 1 on this page, 56 pity into the standard banner, and my last 5-star was a weapon. Since there is no winning or losing the 50-50 on this banner, we don't know if I will get a 5-star character or weapon the next time I get a 5-star. But I am 56 pity into this, and that is how you count pity. I hope this explanation was really useful and easy to understand. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.